been great. Thanks for asking.
Do your hair this morning? I told you. Get it done. No? Did mine. I use Friday's always a good vibe in the gym. Got easy listening Fridays on the radio, so nothing but good.
There's always one.
There's always something going.
Cross, kick, knee, elbow, kick. Awesome, bro. That's really good.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Coach Steve-O's class at 10 to 11. Just sparring and drills. We've got a few guys getting prepped for a fight, so we're just kind of the early stages of that. Got a few clients at lunchtime, and then we're off to have some meetings with some businesses for a sponsorship this afternoon, which is really, really exciting. Just been working on a proposal all week to kind of present, and yeah, looking forward to kind of getting some new guys on board to support me and for me to support them. Oh, Damasi! Dom keeps us young and spriteful. Dom is the energy and comedic relief in the gym. Not because we're laughing with him, definitely because we're laughing at him.
Message that he put in the group chat this morning.
So Dom's usually here like 8:30, already ready to train. This is our message this morning. Running behind schedule, team forgot to wash my training shorts last night. That's a pretty fucking quick wash. It's only an extra half an hour. Either they're still wet or he's wearing smelly, dirty training shorts. So. I'm gonna guess that's your wet washing that you're gonna let dry in the sun. Yeah, called it. Called it. I was like, you're here way too early for it to be dry washing.
No, I believe you after yesterday. Look at those strong legs though. That's impressive.
Welcome to the vlog.
What's up?
I called that word for word wet washing for sure. At least it's clean. At least it's clean. I'll take that. We'll introduce you to Steve-O and give us the rundown what we can and can't film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Coach
good.
Dad. He sets the rules. Coach, you got a second? Good. I just obviously you've met Arnie. We're just unfortunately. This is Coach Steve, Coach Dad, if you will.
Yeah.
Um,
We know each other.
We're just
We slept together.
we slept together.
A number of times, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know
Camera.
about this. I meant. I was just doing some clips for the YouTube channel. Any rules or anything you want to run through?
As ever.
Money shot.
This
Hey.
is where we get the sponsorships.
Damn.
Partnership with OnlyFans and Eternal, right there.
Isn't that what OnlyFans started as?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started as far as I'm aware, like a bodybuilding or gym bros kind of content platform that they can share their training schedules or programs with people. And then people discovered that you can pay for content. And then here we are.
And then people did what people do, really.
Yeah, then people monetize that shit, so.
When the bars close down.
Awesome work, man. Say by the bell. God, that's good turn at that end there, man. Really good. That's a lot of pressure. He's so freaking good, man. It's incredible. Sky's the limit for that kid, man. Sorry about. Every time I come here, the room's just full of killers, man. Like, there's no easy rounds, but it's all so good. Like, and by moving around with everyone, man, you pick up little things and tricks from them. Like, freaking, I love doing rounds with Blair, man. Like, the amount of times I face planted as a result of his like foot sweeps and stuff. You know? Or freaking Elliot sending me like freaking basically cartwheeling. You know.
I love how much that brings you happiness, like someone pulling a new move on you.
It's so good, man. Like, it sucks in the moment. You're like, oh damn, but then you just realise, oh, that was so cool.
Listening, mate.
I'm not tired, you're tired. So shut up about it, you know? He's tired. Not me. No way.
I love getting punched in the eye.
Never happened to me. Never happened to me, not once. I don't know why. Who knows? We should be working thumb strikes in these clubs, huh? Bro. Biff. Biff.
Feels fucking awesome.
Biff.
You wouldn't see it coming, would you?
Wouldn't see it coming.
Wouldn't see it thumbing. Oh! This guy's you're a fart smeller.
Make sure you can touch the guy on the chin. If he doesn't move, you're going to cop one. That's what I want you to get that rhythm going. Easy, please.
We do a lot of purposeful drilling, fight IQ, getting into certain rhythms and routines to really improve everyone's game. You notice if you take like a week or two off that the whole room just kind of elevates and you're playing catch up. Like at no point have I ever felt that we're stagnated in this gym in terms of our application of sparring and how we like apply that in our fights as well. So especially having a room full of guys that, even though we fight under the same gym and the same kind of style principle, we're all very much individual fighters. So Elliot Compton, who's 11-time Muay Thai champion, he's done jiu-jitsu for his whole life as well, but he's a legend in the striking world. So striking with him is completely different to striking with Don Marfam, right? Who started as a grappler and is an unreal wrestler, but his striking is so like precise and strong down the middle. Then you got someone like Tom, and Tom and I think have probably the most similar style in the gym in terms of long, lanky strikes, very aggressive on the front foot. But then you got like Jackson, who's also such a pressure fighter, can sit in the pocket and throw just big haymakers and knock people out. All the way to like Ethan Mitchell, who can't even stand still long enough to hit. So even though he's followed the same principle under Steve Compton, and you can see it when you watch Compton fighters, yet we're all very, very different. Yeah, it's really, really cool to have because we teach each other, we bounce off each other, and we've always got a different round in the gym. But like I said, yeah, we don't spar hard, we drill hard, and we have purposeful kind of trainings, and it pays off in the ring because we're all kind of getting there and put on a show. So yeah, it was a good Friday session, always good vibes. We've got the Fleetwood Mac in the background just to kind of get that easy listening Friday, nice vibe, and yeah, get some hard work in. Imagine punching someone's head in, you've just got Fleetwood Mac dreaming in the back, and you just with a smile on your face. 11 o'clock. Any chance to get out of work, you're taking it, hey? Any chance to get out of work and trying to... I'll book your session in now, hey? Just get dressed. Come on.
But who was that?
That's Frankie, one of the Battlefit coaching boys, one of my clients. Any chance to go home early? Friday? I don't think he's ever worked a full Friday in his life. I don't blame him, to be honest, neither have I, but at least I trained. Frankie, Fridays are now called Frank Days. No one works on Frank Days. Frank Days!
Sarah, say hi to the vlog.
She loves the camera. She loves the camera. I think you've been in the most shoots out of everyone.
Yeah, Blair just sends me your times for every week, and I just come.
Just come at this time. She said it's okay.
Yeah.
So really, it's like, he should be paying you for your time.
Uno reverse card.
I'd flog you in a game of Uno.
I'll flog you just generally, brother.
Fuck Uno, let's go right now, bitch. Like fighting's the one sport where it's like you lose fighting, you can't be like, oh, let's go in the car park and fight. Like basketballs, you lose a basketball, you're like, well, let's fucking fight then.
Meet me outside.
Yeah, you're not like losing a fight and be like, alright, let's go play chess, motherfucker, let's go.
I'll get you Pac-Man.
Yeah. Old school Pac-Man.
Oh, ow! You hit me.
We got it on camera.
See you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend working. Make sure you start watching Outlast.
Oh, I love that show.
You love that show?
I love that show.
How fucking good is it,
I've seen
right?
the whole every single
Wait.
Oh! Have you seen Alone? Alone's even better.
No, your dad was in Alone.
Dad's on alone.
Oh, really? The Australian one? That one sucks.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah. I gotta chuck the wraps on. I still don't know how to do that. I'm learning.
No. I'm like an old person filming something for the first time. Just got the camera on it. Is this thing on? Yeah, I'm capturing it.
You young whippersnappers.
One. I like to spread my fingers out so I can still grab a bit. That's it. 1, 2.
You remember doing your first wraps?
Yeah, terribly.
How old were you?
I started when I was 14, just about turned 15.
I'm just moving everything away from the walls out the back because it's pretty dark out there at the moment. So what I'm trying to do is brighten it up a little bit. So we're going to paint it all white. We've got some pretty exciting things happening out the back at the moment, which I don't want to let anybody know yet. But watch the space. Some really cool things coming. More accessible for people that want to come in, lift weights and do all that sort of stuff. But it's also more usable space for the people out the back that are going to hit pads and do the more striking and MMA side of things.
Can you give us a hint on what's going to go out the back?
Can't, because if
Nope.
I give a hint, I'll give it away, and I'm not ready to do that just yet.
Well, this will be released after that's done.
I don't trust you.
I wouldn't trust me either.
Well, we've got some cool things going on out the back there with help from one of our sponsors.
Yep.
It's going to be exciting times and bring a bit more life to the whole. What's going on with that?
Any words from Elliot? Nah. That's all the time we got.
We've got 66 years old in here.
You better put on a performance of a lifetime right now.
Here we go.
Oi! Oh!
You just had like 20 seconds of fame.
Yeah, that's it. You've made it. You've made it. Cool, everyone. You've made it.
Jab cross. Finish those punches. Jab cross.
Wee.
Jab cross.
Wee. There we go.
Jab.
Nice.
Again. There we go. One more. Have a breathe.
Man, I get the same thing as you. My hair always gets in the way. Yeah, I'm always like trying to pull my hair up so I don't like get it.
It's tough out here.
I know. It's just. I don't know.
I might just chop it off, hey.
I wouldn't. When you're hitting pads, all we're doing is just rushing it because we're trying to hit harder. Think about it, give yourself like that fraction of a second longer to process the move before you throw the next one. Nice weight transfer, that was cool. Yeah.
From there. Rather than
coming back to go forward. I'm going to set and straight away throw from there. Yeah, that's it.
All right, well, Arnie, the media guy, is training with Ethan. I'm going to introduce us to my strength and conditioning coach, my good friend, my was a designated redhead, second best looking dude I've in the gym, maybe. I don't know, debatable. We got this is Elliot, TTC Strength, if you want to look him up on social media. Yeah, he's been working with me for how long?
2 years. 2 years, yeah.
2 years, yeah, nice.
Working with Elliot for 5 and you for 2.
Yeah, nice. What's your background?
I have a human movement degree. I've travelled a fair bit. I've been in the US. I've interned at some NFL teams, high level track and field. Mainly work with fighters now, obviously. I work with NRL, Australian netball. I work with some ARU guys. So yeah, I've done a fair bit, but obviously my passion has always been martial arts. I've been training with Steve-O for over 20 years. So eventually I've just kind of got myself to where I want to be, which is mainly working with fighters. So.
Now, who's your favourite fighter to work with, and why is it Blair Bretag?
Look, I don't want to give Blair a bigger head than he already has, but Blair would be one of my favourite athletes to work with because he just does it. Yeah, honestly.
I'll give you that $50 later, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Nah, like it's I'm a very, very science-based coach, but we have got to this new age where we're getting too scientific sometimes. I know it sounds very bro-ish, but you know, somebody will come in and be like, oh, I'm a little bit sad or a bit anxious today, I'm not going to train. My HRV's out by 4 beats per minute, and I just, you know, if you have a flight booked, you're probably going to be a bit stressed out, to be honest with you, so your HRV's going to go right out. So I do enjoy working with athletes that you need to put the brakes on them, you don't have to motivate them every time, and obviously yourself, Ethan and Elliot are very much like that. I need to put the brakes on you guys to stop you doing too much. I don't have to ever motivate you guys to want to work hard and win, so it's very easy for a coach to do it, to train somebody with that mindset.
Yeah, nice. All right. That's a good script I sent you. That was good. Oi!
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Forward. Jab cross. 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 Good.
Woo! How's it going, Arnie? How's this session with Ethan?
Third session, first with Ethan. That's good. I've learned more about striking in the last 2 weeks than every year of my life, eh? Crazy the things you can trick yourself into. You think you could roll someone in a fight until you actually step in and try.
My favorite one is like people are like, yeah, I can fight, and then you put them on like a bag for like 2 minutes, like a 2-minute round on the bag, or hitting pads for like 2 minutes, and you're like, yeah, imagine if a fight went longer than 30 seconds. I mean, I personally wouldn't know, but
I've never made it past 30 seconds.
Yeah.
In most things.
Yeah, just ask my missus. That's what you were implying, wasn't it?
It was.
Have I stole
Good
your joke?
pick up.
Because I said it louder?
It's alright. We're subtle. We can't have the word getting around.
Yeah.
Bye, Steve! Bye, Steve!
Let's go. Yeah, so many different ways to teach now. Understanding how to like get a message across. Like my coaching changed when we had a neurologist come in and explain the actual process of learning with neural pathways, how to solidify them fast, what creates neural pathways, and what your body's actually doing when you're learning. For example, like say a roundhouse kick, a lot of people will try and do it as slow as possible with reps, which is eventually you'll get there, but the easiest and fastest way to learn is to be taught something and just do it 100% power, 100% effort and speed as many times as you can. Almost like there's like lights flashing. Let's say you throw a kick and 2 things click, but nothing else clicks. And then these click, and then these click, and all of a sudden all you're trying to do is get all the lights to flash at the same time. As a coach, when you see them do a good strike or whatever the technique is, you have to make a massive deal of it, because that dopamine actually solidifies the neural pathways that have just been created. So now they understand when the light goes to that neural pathway, that's the correct form, and they keep trying to achieve that themselves over and over and over again.
It's like biohacking.
Yeah, so now you understand it. Cool, hard repetition at 100% speed, intensity, make a big deal of it, coach, so they know what feels good, and they chase that feeling, and they make those neural pathways themselves. The only other way you can learn something instantly is if it's a life or death situation. So let's say you've got to do a handspring cartwheel to like dodge that bus that's about to hit you. You'll know how to do a handspring cartwheel for the rest of your life. Like that's kind of the example that he gave. But that you just don't want to put yourself in that position.
Or at least that move is forever locked into your brain. Like
yeah,
you
that
can
neural
replay
pathway
that
is
moment.
Yeah, it's
Like-
always kind of set. Right, we're just at Brisbane Barn Doors, mate of mine, Alex Raybine. We've been in chats the last few weeks about potential partnership. We're just about to have a meeting with him and his team and see if we can kind of work something out and work together in the future. So they're about to go out have a meeting now and see what happens.
This is Pablo.
Hello.
Pablo just sniffs and runs away like all the time.
Oh, dude, whose tape is that?
What are you doing here? I'll take Pablo upstairs. Alright, Jules, take Pabs upstairs. Leave him in.
The dog's life, eh?
Yeah. Pablo comes to work all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best thing about having your own space and your own stuff. Having like Pabs here, HR manager.
Any complaints go to Pablo.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, you got to pay him more if you can't even keep shorts and holes in it.
I'm from Bundaberg, I'm gonna let you know.
Surprised you don't have like Crocs with like the steel caps on them.
This is probably my least holy shirt too. So. And then like one in here. So this it drags fresh air in, fresh air out.
Yep.
It just gets all put on the end there.
Yeah.
These are wet, so I let them dry. And we store our doors here. When they get it, come in here when we're done.
Like we used to do deliveries for Alex when he's like kind of started the business. Because I had a ute, because I used to work with my brother, and I'd pick up like a pallet full of stuff, and one by one have to take it all the way out the back. There'd be like wood sheppings everywhere.
Yeah.
To see this is just fucking awesome.
Yeah, well you're the OG delivery driver.
Delivery man, yeah.
How long ago was this?
3 years. Just before I started Battlefield. When I first started, I didn't have enough clients. So like every kind of when I needed a delivery, usually once every 2 weeks or so, he'd flick me a message and I'd go deliver and bring it back. But yeah, it's coming up for 3 years now.
And then I just stopped messaging because you kept getting busier and busier.
Yeah. I was like, I want to, but like I've got these things. Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. I needed more anyway.
Yeah, he was doing big doors and there was like pillars underneath the house, and some of the doors would like be almost as wide, so we'd have to like navigate them out. So it's kind of cool in 3 years to see where we've got it now.
Big time. And we just purchased it, so it's been the best thing ever.
Yeah, awesome. So cool.
You did your hair!
Yeah, I told you. Dude, I actually did it this morning. I reshaved it. See ya, been a while.
I know, it's been too long.
I always wanted to be a professional athlete, whatever that was, or travel the world. I started doing that and COVID cut that. So when I got back into fighting, I knew I had to get back into something that I love. And the fact that it's got to this level, I didn't have expectations. I just did it because it was good for mental health. I love what it did for me, and all of a sudden it just snowballed. I'm like, well, shit, no, I can do this.
Yeah, and the gym, coaching, and all that kind of stuff.
100%. That's just added onto it, and like the perfect kind of collaboration.
You would.
It does.
Just Brisbane Barn
There's a
Doors
cat there
coming to you.
There's a cap there too that is adjustable. That might be better.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
Oh no, sorry,
I
there
was
was
digging it.
absolutely nothing wrong with it. No, I think the bucket hat is better.
I got a massive head.
It's a large head,
It's a
isn't it?
great tray. That's another trait.
There's another guy, Johnny, in the gym. He's middleweight as well. And I'm like, you've got a fucking massive head. He goes, I'm like, well, let's go. Let's measure. See who's got the biggest head in the gym. An 1.5 inches bigger I am. I was like, oh, he's got a like pumpkin for a head. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Let's
fucking go.
Yeah.
Next. Very, very cool. So that's just a new partnership with Brisbane Barn Doors, Alex and his team. I've known him for ages, and like I said, he sees the value in what we're doing, which is awesome to have just people that believe in the journey that we've got laid out in front of us. And so he's jumped off 12 months on our gold package, which is awesome. It's really cool to have a brand like Brisbane Barn Doors and the community they've got, and to try and share the platforms together. I'm super excited. I've got a few meetings left, and they're kind of up for that last gold package. Yeah, we've got a few kind of like silver and bronze, which are kind of like the temporary ones, but yeah, I only want a few people on that kind of that top tier level, because I really want to show my support and that partnership to those people that really want.
About loyalty.
We're about loyalty out in here.
It's like an episode of The Block Team Compton edition.
What white would you call this?
I would call it.
It's a slight off grey white, I think.
Is it eggshell white? Is it
No,
like
it's not.
white? Is it?
I call it Supreme.
Sorry, that was
There's a
bad.
name for it.
You're gonna have to like beep that one bit.
I think the paint codes.
Beep that as well, please.
The actual white colour.
Please beep that.
The actual white colour is called something along the lines of.
I've heard of that one. My house has that as well. No matter what I do, I'm gonna make a mess and I'm gonna get in trouble.
Why do you make a mess? Just tip a bit in there.
Nah, Ellie, do you wanna do this? Nope. How much?
Just fill that sort of swampy bit there up a little bit. Keep going, keep
Yep,
going.
hold
keep
it,
going.
hold it.
No.
See?
You had one job.
And then, because he panicked, this happened.
I told you, no matter what I did, I was gonna fail.
This is why I said let's make sure we put it on the mat, not on the concrete.
But I did good, right?
Not really.
I did good?
No.
Coach,
So you want more?
tell me I did
No,
good.
it's right now. 'Cause I want to go.
Let's go. Well, you grab the other one, then follow Dragon Daddy's
Let me
lead.
tell you something. We'll try and keep it on the wall,
Yep.
not on the floor.
Yes, I know.
You're a smart fella.
Do not step on the paint.
What'd you say? Step on the paint? Alright. Step on the paint, step on the paint, step on the paint.
Sean rang me on a Sunday. He said, "Well, yeah, I'm at the gym. What are you doing?" I said, "Painting it." So I'll come and help. I said, "No, but stay." I'd be on my own music on. I just painted the whole place, the whole top to bottom, every room, everything.
Yeah.
Rather because he would come in to kick paint over and. Grab that other roller up there, so take the slack out of it when I say go. Clean that up.
I didn't get you guys in to train today. We're actually painting.
Mate, why would you start in the middle of a wall?
Does it make that much of a difference?
Yeah. Start at one end, so somebody else start at the other end, then we can work to the middle.
Well,
or
I've
work.
got to do this panel. Is what my thought process was.
Okay. This is why I do these things on my own sometimes.
Yeah, we get back hurts too much. So.
I did have my back earlier because Tanner was supposed to help me. He
How good, huh?
didn't live like he's supposed to.
You're killing it.
Getting the job done, I reckon, huh?
Good technique.
Thanks, bro. If you go too fast, it's going to spray everywhere.
I probably would have done like that. You.
Sorry? Yeah, I'll sort it today, for sure.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Miss a spot. Next proving grounds.
Yeah, let's go.
When's that?
When do you want it to be? Right here, right now.
We're doing another,
Right here, right now.
Another interclub in November.
Good little
It's a good stepping stone.
stepping stone, sure. We got more gyms involved with that now as well, hey?
No, that's next year.
Okay, cool.
That's for the March one. Ever since I was young, all I wanted to be was a gangster. Because you know what? Everybody wants to be a gangster until it's time to start doing gangster shit. That's the same as fighting. Everybody wants to be a fighter until it's time to start fighting. Hey mate, just in time. Just in time to use the hand.
We're not actually training today, we're renovating this place.
Well, we're not. We are. You're stood there
Hey,
barking
did I not
orders.
pour really terribly into that thing?
Oh, you weren't that good, mate.
Can't touch this. Do.
How's it hanging?
How's it hanging? Oh, I got myself then. Ow!
Only love.